just traded up.
No way.
That's what everybody's saying in the chat.
The Arizona
Cardinals are on the clock at 6. They trade 12 and 34. So as you mentioned, they're not making that pick. Who do they like at 6? Is it Paris Johnson Jr.?
I'm guessing it's going to be Paris Johnson
It's
Jr.
gonna be Will Levis.
or Christian Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez is the one that I want this high.
I'm not sure I love this move.
Ooh.
You're going to give up a premium second-round pick to come up and trade. You just trade it down. I mean,
it costs you a second.
But we knew
it cost you the second you got from the Texans.
We knew that they loved the draft next year, and so the big piece was getting that first next year.
So
I bet it's Paris
We've got
Johnson
a trade
Jr.
alert here. So the Arizona Cardinals have traded back into the top 10 from 12 to 6 with the Detroit Lions.
I bet it's Paris Johnson Jr.
And they're going to give up the 12th overall pick and the 34th overall pick. So the second that they got in return for trading down, they're sending to Detroit's way. Assistant general manager Dave Sears' former franchise. And they're going to go get a guy.
Jumping Vegas.
Ooh, I'm a little thrown off by this because I did not see this coming.
No,
because
we had some time to take this in. Listen, they're anything
Tyree
if not
Wilson?
entertaining. I hope not.
Oh.
Who are you hoping for?
I hope it's Paris Johnson Jr. I think that they're convicted as far as this guy is a tackle. You're going to get him on a 5-year contract, barring him playing well. So if going into his 4th season, you pick up that 5th-year option, you got to pay Kyler Murray a lot of money come next season, right? He's going to take up a significant amount of that salary cap.
It is Paris Johnson Jr.
Are you sure?
Who's reporting that?
I'm pretty sure.
Sure?
Albert Breer reporting Paris Johnson Jr. right now is scheduled to be the pick. Let me double check.
And he's an Ohio State guy, so he has sources as far as that.
Here it is.
That school goes.
Arizona Cardinals are trading back. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They've had their eye on Paris Johnson Jr.
People in the chat are saying Carter.
Jalen Carter, huh?
No way.
Well,
if they take Jalen Carter,
no way.
People might lose it
I'm
first.
I'm gonna lose it
because it's definitely going to give him Robert Kondichi vibes.
Yeah, it's got to be Paris. I like Christian Gonzalez. I'm not trading up to 6 to take Christian Gonzalez.
Can't believe I'm hitting up Shams' Twitter account for Draft Insight, but he's had it all night.
This is wild. This team.
Yeah, Schefter's saying that he thinks it's going to be Paris Johnson as well.
Yeah, that's the smart move. The franchise left tackle. Cardinals basically got the Texans first rounder. Just listen to this. Cardinals basically got the Texans 2024 first rounder just not take Will Anderson Jr.
Yeah, the pick is in officially. So the Arizona Cardinals on the clock. The pick is in. We're going to see the first selection for the Arizona Cardinals. The only selection here in the first round is they trade up from 12 to 6. They give up the extra second.
They are taking Paris Johnson Jr., the standout left tackle for Ohio State.
We all asked for it. Let's take our medicine. Let's get an offensive lineman. Something the previous regime didn't do until its first
look
draft.
At this monster.
I don't think everybody accepts this fact right now because nobody responded at all when we said it's going to be Paris Johnson.
How are we feeling about Paris Johnson, Peaks?
I think that's fantastic. Clap it up.
There we go.
We don't like seeing our franchise quarterback on his ass every Sunday and in the training room. We like to see him upright. So basically, they got a first-round pick in trading down, and then they went back up and got their franchise left tackle because he wasn't going to be there at 12.
No, he wasn't.
I mean, it's smart.
Yeah.
You got assets. You got you got draft capital for what's supposed to be a much better draft next year.
Yep.
So you'll have 2 picks in the first round. You're going to continue to build. Here we go, and here it is, Roger Goodell.
Wow, this franchise. Roger Goodell at the podium right now. The Arizona Cardinals on the clock, making their first official selection.
There we go.
Look at the big man. The people at Four Peaks are going absolutely wild.
That's JG energy, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's JG energy right there.
He's
love it.
He's almost 6'7". He's got the feet of a ballerina. We did a draft breakdown on our YouTube page. A phenomenal prospect that's going to slide right in and is the cornerstone piece to begin this rebuild. Look, I mean, he's cut up. He doesn't even look like a tackle.
No, look at that suit. We joked around, the Arizona Cardinals' new white road uniform is fire, and he's got the all-white suit. Looks just as clean.
Look at these highlights, baby.
Yeah, look at this guy just manhandle Big Ten pass rushers. Playing some tackle, probably going to play some guard early on, don't you think?
That's no problem. But what he did against Michigan and Georgia, I know they lost both of those games, but you see these highlights now. not only a fantastic run blocker, but, I mean, C.J. Stroud keeping him upright. They play the same style of play in Ohio State that the Cardinals try to do, and it's an easy conversion now, trading the silver and white and black and red for the silver and white, black, and red
Maybe
uniforms.
that's why they changed the uniform
There
to
you
Ohio
go.
State vibes.
Makes him feel right at home, right?
He's an ass kicker.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you
He
need.
is.
You need a bunch of just maulers up front, and we did not have.
They
that.
were soft.
The
Cardinals were
opposite.
soft for
Yeah.
so long, and now they get a player of this caliber to come in. I mean, like, you check them boxes. They didn't need a franchise quarterback, otherwise they would have taken one. So you go down, and it's like, clearly they thought Paris Johnson Jr. was worth it over taking somebody like Will Anderson Jr.